Excuse me, but when will we be discussing the actual interview process and timeline?
You will have to wait your turn. Can't you see I'm speaking with a qualified candidate?
Look, this is a young, dynamic workplace. We cater to millennials and Gen Z. We don't really serve people your age.
Good morning, I'm Mariah Thompson. I'm here for the hotel manager interview.
All right, take a seat over there.
Good morning, Mr. Daniel. Luis Martinez, thank you for this opportunity.
Yeah, sit down. We'll get to you when we get to you.
Is it me, or is this completely unprofessional?
Trust me, you're not imagining it.
Hello! I'm here for the manager position. I assume you've been expecting me?
Vanessa, what a pleasure. Please come in. It's a beautiful Chanel suit, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, yes, it is. You have excellent taste. My personal shopper picked it up for me in Paris last month.
Paris, how wonderful. And that necklace, absolutely stunning.
Oh my God, thank you. It's been in my family for generations. We own several properties in the hospitality industry, you know. My father has connections with major hotel chains all across the country.
Really? Which chains? I'd love to hear more about your family's business empire.
Well, my father owns the Grandview Resort chain, and we have partnerships with Luxury Suites International. I'm used to the finer things, obviously, and I understand what wealthy guests expect.
That's exactly what I needed to hear. Someone who understands our clientele. Someone with the right background and proper connections.
Excuse me, but when will we be discussing the actual interview process and timeline?
You will have to wait your turn. Can't you see I'm speaking with a qualified candidate?
I'd also like to mention my experience managing the downtown Marriott for the past 5 years. I have excellent references.
Look, the position requires someone with the right background, the proper connections in this industry. Not everyone is cut out for this level of responsibility. I think we should start with your interview first, since you're clearly the most qualified candidate here.
Oh my God, that sounds perfect. I had a feeling that this would go so smoothly.
Right this way. I'm very impressed about your family's credentials.
Did that really just happen? He's more interested in her jewelry than anyone's actual qualifications.
What do you think about his behavior? Have you experienced this kind of bias before?
Fortunately, yes, but never this blatant. He didn't even look at my resume. He just dismissed us both the moment he saw her designer clothes.
How do you typically handle situations like this?
Honestly, I usually just walk away. I mean, it's clear he's already made up his mind based on our family's money. Why waste our time?
Maybe you should stay. Sometimes things aren't what they seem. Sometimes situations can change unexpectedly.
Change? Did you see how he was practically bowing to her? I mean, the interview was just a formality at this point.
Trust me on this. I have reasons to believe the right person will ultimately get this job.
What reasons? You seem awfully confident for someone who just got dismissed as unqualified.
Let's just say I have faith that justice will prevail. Sometimes the most unexpected things happen.
Well, that went even better than I expected. I've essentially been offered the position. Just a few more formalities to complete.
Formalities? The interview lasted less than 10 minutes.
Well, when you have the right background and connections, things move quickly. My family's business relationships really impressed him.
Mrs. Vanessa is definitely our front runner, and the remaining interviews are mostly procedural at this point.
I'm really sorry that you two came all this way for nothing, but some positions require a certain pedigree.
We'll see about that.
Mariah Thompson, you're next. Let's get this over with.
Actually, let's take our time with this one.
Look, I'm going to be honest with you. The position's already been filled. I'm only doing this to complete the process, so let's keep it brief.
I appreciate receiving a proper interview. I have extensive qualifications and experience in hotel management that I like to discuss.
Your experience is irrelevant compared to what Miss Vanessa brings to the table. She has family connections, financial backings, and the right social standing.
Shouldn't hotel management be based on professional competency, leadership skills, and industry knowledge rather than personal wealth?
I don't understand how the hospitality business works. Successful hotels need managers with powerful connections and financial resources.
Let me ask you about some specific scenarios. If you had a major guest complain about service quality, how would you expect your manager to handle it?
Look, these are theoretical questions that don't matter. What matters is having the right background.
What about staff scheduling conflicts during peak season? How important is experience with workforce management?
Are we almost done here? I have things to do.
What specific hotel management qualifications does Vanessa possess that makes her superior to other candidates?
She has connections, money, influence. That is what business is about.
And professional experience? Leadership skills? Customer service expertise?
This interview is over. You failed to meet the position requirements. Your background isn't even suitable enough for this level of responsibility.
Can you clarify exactly what those requirements are in writing?
I don't need to clarify anything. My decision is final. Let's go. I made my decision. Vanessa, the position is yours. With your family connections and background, you're a clear choice for the job.
I knew it. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
I can't wait to start implementing all sorts of changes around here.
This is unbelievable. You're making this decision based purely on wealth, not qualification.
I'm making this decision based on what's best for the business. Vanessa understands our clientele.
Yeah, she understands spending money, not making it through good management.
Some people just don't understand how the business world works. Connections matter. Influence matters.
I suggest you both accept the decision and leave. I won't tolerate any more of your challenges to my authority.
Your authority? This isn't authority, it's discrimination. You're hiring based on financial background, not merit.
That's enough. Security can escort you out if necessary.
This is unethical and potentially illegal. I mean, qualified candidates deserve a fair consideration regardless of their bank account.
Qualified? You're both delusional if you think you could compete with my credentials.
Actually, I think there's been a misunderstanding.
What kind of misunderstanding?
I'm Mariah Thompson, CEO of this hotel chain. I've been conducting an undercover evaluation of your hiring practices.
CEO? No, that's impossible. You're just a job candidate. There's no way.
I'm the CEO, and I'm appalled by what I've witnessed today. You violated every principle of fair hiring practices.
Wait, you're the CEO? But I thought, this has to be some mistake.
Miss Thompson, I can explain. I was just trying to find the best fit for the company culture.
Yeah.
The best fit. You dismiss qualified candidates based solely on their appearance and financial status.
That's not what happened. I was considering all factors, including business connection, to help.
You never looked at anyone's qualifications except Vanessa's family's money. That's not just unprofessional, it's discriminatory.
Miss Thompson, I apologize if there was any misunderstanding. I certainly didn't mean to be disrespectful to any of my future colleagues.
Future colleagues, Miss Vanessa, you demonstrated an entitled attitude and showed no genuine qualifications for hotel management. You won't be receiving this position.
But Daniel already offered me the job. You can't just take it back. I didn't recognize you.
I can and I will. This position requires professional competency, not family connections.
Please, Miss Thompson, I made a mistake. I can learn from this. Give me another chance.
Daniel, you're terminated effective immediately. Your bias towards wealthy candidates violates company policies and professional standards.
You can't fire me. I've been with this company for 3 years. That is totally unfair.
What's unfair is dismissing qualified candidates because they don't wear designer clothes.
This is your fault. You said that the job was mine. You said my connections were everything.
You're the one who came in here acting like you own the place. Miss Thompson, I apologize.
You're both responsible for your own behavior. I suggest you leave before I call security.
This isn't over.
Ugh, my dad's gonna be so mad at me.
Ooh, creeper. Creep. Ooh. Yeah, what?
Good morning. I have an appointment here today.
An appointment. Yeah, listen, Grandma, I think you might be lost. The senior center, it's actually down about 3 blocks down that way.
I'm not lost. I have legitimate business here.
Right. Look, lady, this is a professional office. We deal with cutting edge technology and modern solutions. Maybe you need help getting back to the retirement home? I can call someone for you.
I understand this is a professional office. That's exactly why I'm here.
What could you possibly need here? Are you trying to figure out how to use email? Because we're not tech support for senior citizens.
I assure you, I'm exactly where I need to be. If you could just check your appointment book.
Look, lady, I don't mean to be rude, but this really isn't the place for you. We're fast-paced, innovative company. Everyone here is young and energetic, so.
Age has nothing to do with competence or business acumen.
Sure, but let's be realistic here. Technology moves fast these days. Social media, digital marketing, artificial intelligence, it's all really complicated stuff for someone like you, so.
Oh my goodness, George. What do we have here? An elderly lady that needs medical attention? Ma'am, are you feeling all right? Do you need to sit down? Do I need to call 911?
Tyler, meet our confused visitor. She thinks she has a business appointment here.
Oh, sweetheart, are you sure you're in the right building? Sometimes older folks get a little mixed up with the address.
Yeah, she says she has an appointment. I was just explaining that she's probably confused, so.
Oh, yeah? That happens a lot with older folks. They get all mixed up where they're supposed to be. My grandmother, just the other day, she was supposed to go to the grocery store and ended up at the library.
Of course. See, it's totally normal. Nothing to be embarrassed about.
Gentlemen, I am not confused. I am here for a business meeting.
You know what the problem is? These elderly people, they shouldn't even be driving anymore. They just wander into random buildings without any idea of where they're going. It's like a zombie or something.
Right. And then they get all indignant when someone is trying to help them. It's like dealing with children.
Yeah.
I need to speak with someone immediately. This is unprofessional behavior.
Unprofessional? Lady, we're just trying to help you. You should be thanking us.
Look, this is a young, dynamic workplace. We cater to millennials and Gen Z. We don't really serve people your age. Maybe try somewhere more, I don't know, age appropriate, like a bingo hall.
Or maybe or maybe a knitting circle? Do they still have those?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I am here to speak with Samantha from the branding department about an important business opportunity regarding new marketing initiatives.
What kind of business could someone your age possibly have at a cutting-edge company like this?
Call Samantha now. She is expecting me.
Expecting you. Right. What did you tell her? That you're a secret social media influencer?
Yeah, with like 12 followers. And they're all her grandchildren.
I'm asking you one more time. Please call Samantha immediately.
Fine. Okay, fine. I'll call her and get this cleared up. But when Samantha says she doesn't know you, don't blame us for trying to save you from embarrassment. Oop. Samantha, hi. Yeah, it's George at the front desk. Yeah, I have an elderly woman here claiming that she's meeting with you. She seems a little bit confused about where she is. Yeah, no, she's she's insisting that she has some kind of business appointment. I know. I tried to help her find the senior center, but she's pretty stubborn. So, what? Really? You sure? Okay, right away. I'll tell her. Okay, bye. Yeah, she'll be right out. Though she's probably just being polite. Samantha's too nice to hurt anyone's feelings.
Yeah. Samantha would help a lost kidney if it wandered in here. She's got a soft spot for everyone.
Too soft.
Linda, so good to see you. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, is this your grandma visiting you at work, Samantha? Oh, that's so sweet. But maybe save the family reunions for after hours, right?
That comment is incredibly rude and unprofessional, George, and completely inappropriate.
I was just asking a simple question.
Linda is here to discuss branding strategies for the mature women's market. It's an important business meeting that I scheduled weeks ago.
There's no market for old ladies. They don't buy anything interesting. They just shop for practical stuff like orthopedic shoes or reading glasses.
Yeah, exactly. Right, older women, they should just stay home and let the younger people handle business. They don't really understand modern commerce.
Don't waste your energy on their ignorance, okay? Let's just go to my office where we can have a productive conversation without interruptions. Your attitudes represent exactly what kind of outdated thinking that successful companies are moving away from. The mature women's market represents billions in untapped potential.
That sounds like participation trophy generation thinking to me. Everyone's a winner. Everyone's important, that kind of nonsense.
Exactly. Real business is about appealing to young customers, the ones who actually matter. They're the future.
Come on, let's just go to my office where we can actually accomplish something worthwhile.
Have fun at the nursing home business meeting.
And don't forget to speak up. I hear the hearing goes first.
What? Can you say that again?
Jeez. What a joke.
Oh, bad news, George. Draw two.
Okay. Skip you again.
What kind of game are you playing here?
You go ahead and take 4 for yourself.
Okay.
And that's gonna be green.
See how this is gonna go?
Hey, look how many cards I have. Oh. Well. How did the senior citizen business meeting go? Did you solve all the problems of the elderly community?
Did you guys need to take a break for, like, heart medication?
Your ignorance and arrogance are about to cost you dearly. You've been incredibly foolish because Linda is actually the CEO and founder of this entire company.
What? That's not possible. I mean,
Allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Linda Harrison, founder and CEO of this company. I started this business 22 years ago in my garage.
but you look like a...
Like what, George? Like an older woman? Because that's exactly what I am, an older woman who built this company from nothing into the successful enterprise it is today.
Miss Harrison, we didn't know. I mean,
We were just having fun.
nobody told us.
Samantha, your professionalism and vision have been exemplary through this entire situation. You showed respect, dignity, and business acumen.
Thank you, Miss Harrison. I believe every person deserves to be treated with respect, regardless of their age or appearance.
That's exactly the kind of leadership this company needs. I am promoting you to lead our new diversity and inclusion initiative, effective immediately.
Oh my goodness, I'm honored. Thank you for this opportunity and trusting me with such an important responsibility.
As for you two, your employment with this company is terminated immediately.
This is all your fault. I was only calling her grandma because you called her grandma. I don't know who this lady is.
Okay, I'm sorry it was my fault, but what are we gonna
My
do?
girlfriend is going to kill me. She just moved into my new house. What am I going to do to pay the
I just
mortgage
moved
now?
out of my parents' house, and now I have
Don't
to go
chicken
back.
George me now.
Oh, sweetheart, I can't wait to see you tomorrow night. How are rehearsals going? That's my girl. I know you're gonna be amazing up there. You've been working so hard on your lines. Now remember what we practiced about projecting your voice. And don't forget to have fun with it. The audience is going to love you. Yes, Mommy will be there. I wouldn't miss it for the world. I should be landing by 3, so I'll have plenty of time to get to the school.
Good morning, sir. Welcome aboard. Is there anything I can get started for you today? Perhaps a mimosa or some fresh coffee?
Oh, no, thank you. I'm all set. Everything looks perfect.
Wonderful. Please do not hesitate to let me know if you need anything at all during the flight. Excuse me, I'm gonna need to see your boarding pass.
I'm sorry, what?
You heard me. I need to see your boarding pass and ID, please.
Honey, something just came up here. Can I call you back in a few minutes? I love you too, baby. I'll call you right back, okay? Be good. I'm sorry, but why do you need to see my boarding pass? I'm already seated.
Ma'am, I don't need to explain airline policy to you. I just need to see your documentation now, or I'll have to call security.
I don't understand. I have my boarding pass, but I don't see why I need to verify my seat when I'm clearly already sitting in first class.
It's standard procedure. I don't need to give you explanations.
You didn't ask him for his boarding pass.
That's absolutely right. She didn't ask me for any documentation.
Sir, I don't need to see your documents, only hers.
Are you asking for my documents because I'm black?
Yeah, I'd like to hear the answer to that question too.
This has nothing to do with race. I'm just doing my job.
Then what is the real issue here?
Look, if you must know, you don't have the right look for first class.
What do you mean by look?
You don't seem like someone who can afford to fly first class. This airline caters to a very exclusive clientele, and frankly, you don't fit the profile.
So you're making an assumption about me based on my race and appearance?
Fine. Think whatever you want. I still need to see your boarding pass and credit card if you want to stay in this seat. I need to verify the payment method at the gate counter. I'm not convinced this ticket was purchased legitimately.
Okay, now wait just a minute. That is completely inappropriate.
Sir, this doesn't concern you. Please stay in your seat.
Like hell it doesn't concern me. You're accusing a paying passenger of fraud with absolutely no evidence.
Expensive first class tickets are sometimes purchased with stolen credit cards. Given the circumstances, I have reasonable suspicion about how you could afford such an expensive seat.
This is completely inappropriate and discriminatory. You have no right to question my ability to purchase a ticket.
She's absolutely right. Leave her alone.
I am going to double check anyway. Sometimes fraudulent purchases slip through our system and scammers will do anything to fly first class without paying. People try all sorts of tricks.
I can't believe this is happening.
I am so sorry you're having to deal with this. What she's doing is completely wrong.
In 2025, I thought we were past this kind of treatment.
We should be, but clearly some people haven't gotten the message.
It's my daughter again. She's probably worried. Hi, sweetie. No, everything's okay. There's just a small delay with my seat assignment. The plane might take off a little late, but I promise I'll be there for your plate. Mommy wouldn't miss it for the world. I might be a few minutes late for my presentation tomorrow morning, but don't worry about that. That's grown-up stuff. I love you too, baby. I have to go now, but I'll see you tomorrow night. Break a leg up there. She's only 8, but she worries about me when she hears stress in my voice.
Well, you handled that beautifully. You know, she's lucky to have a mom like you.
I hope this doesn't make me miss anything important. I have a major client presentation first thing tomorrow morning, and then her school plays tomorrow night.
Oh, that's amazing. What do you do for work?
I'm a marketing executive at Henderson and Associates. We're presenting a campaign to a potential client that could make or break our quarter.
Well, that sounds like important work.
I've worked my way up from entry-level position over the past 8 years. Everything I have earned through hard work and determination. I would never do anything dishonest to get ahead.
No, I can tell. You know, and for what it's worth, you'll get through this. That flight attendant, she's ignorant and racist, and she's going to face consequences for her actions.
Thank you for saying that. And thank you for speaking up back there. A lot of people would have just looked the other way.
Well, what she's doing is just wrong, plain and simple. I mean, you deserve to be treated with respect and dignity, just like any other passenger.
You'd think that would go without saying, but apparently not everyone got that memo.
Trust me, she's going to regret her behavior. You'll be at your destination on time, and she'll have to answer for what she's done here today.
I hope you're right. I really need this trip to go smoothly.
Here are your documents.
So now will you leave me alone?
Yes, I'll leave you alone. But I want to say that I still think people like you don't belong in first class. There is still something fishy about your ticket as far as I'm concerned.
I still can't believe that you think you're doing your job when you're actually harassing a successful professional who works hard for everything she has. It's 2025. People should be respectful and stop making judgments based on race and stereotypes. We're better than this.
See, you're getting aggressive now. You're just proving my point about your type.
Of course I'm upset. You're testing my patience by treating me like I'm a criminal for no reason other than the color of my skin. I'm completely appalled that someone like you could work for an airline. Flight attendants are supposed to serve passengers from all backgrounds and treat everyone with respect.
She's absolutely right.
You're narrow-minded and unprofessional, despite working in an international environment where you should be celebrating diversity, not discriminating against it.
Whatever you have to say doesn't matter to me. All I'm doing is protecting my job and this airline's reputation. I could lose my job if I let suspicious passengers remain in premium seats. I'm just being cautious.
You know, you're absolutely right about one thing. You could lose your job, but for an entirely different reason than you think. I wasn't planning on having to reveal my identity today. I was just trying to get home from a business trip and observe how employees interact with passengers.
What do you mean?
I'm Richard Morrison, CEO of Morrison Airlines. This is my airline. I was traveling undercover to get a first-hand look at our customer service, and your behavior has forced me to reveal myself.
Mr. Morrison, I was having a bad day. This isn't how I normally behave. I'm usually very professional.
Yeah, well, what I witnessed today was unacceptable discrimination against a paying customer. You racially profiled Miss
Johnson, Carla Johnson.
You racially profiled Miss Johnson, questioned her right to be in first class based solely on her appearance, and accused her of credit card fraud without any evidence whatsoever.
Please, Mr. Morrison, I can explain. I really was just trying to protect the airline. Sometimes we do have issues with fraudulent tickets.
Now, in my 15 years running this airline, I have never seen such blatant discrimination from one of our employees. Your behavior is not only morally reprehensible, it's also a legal liability for this company. You're fired, effective immediately. Please, gather your things and leave this aircraft.
You can't fire me. I have rights. I was just doing my job.
Your job is to ensure passenger safety and comfort, not to harass customers based on their race. You violated company policy and federal anti-discrimination laws.
This is ridiculous. I have worked for this airline for 6 years.
And in those 6 years, how many other passengers have you treated this way?
Fine. I never liked working for this airline anyway. Dealing with difficult passengers and impossible management. This company is going downhill anyway.
Goodbye. Miss Johnson, I sincerely apologize what you experienced today. This kind of treatment is absolutely unacceptable and does not represent the values of our airline.
Thank you. Thank you for standing up for me. I honestly didn't know what was going to happen.
Well, you handled yourself with incredible grace and dignity throughout this entire ordeal. You know, I can tell from your phone conversation with your daughter that you're a dedicated professional and mother.
She's my world. Everything I do is for her.
It shows. And you know, speaking of your work, you mentioned you're in marketing?
Yes, I'm a senior marketing executive specialized in brand strategy and campaign development.
Well, as it happens, we're actually looking to revamp our marketing approach, particularly around diversity and inclusion initiatives. Would you be interested in a consulting opportunity with our marketing department?
Are you serious?
I'm completely serious. Based on how you've conducted yourself today, I think you'd bring exactly the kind of perspective and professionalism we need. The consulting work could potentially lead to a permanent executive position if things work out well.
Mr. Morrison, I don't know what to say. This has turned from the worst flight experience of my life into potentially the best thing that's ever happened to my career.
Well, you deserve it. Talent and character like yours shouldn't be wasted. Listen, this has my direct line. Call me next week and we'll set up a meeting to discuss the details.
Thank you so much. This is incredible.
I should be thanking you. Today, you helped me identify a serious problem in our company culture, and you've shown me the kind of person we should be hiring, not firing.
I can't wait to call my daughter and tell her about this. She's gonna be so excited.
I'll tell her mom is a hero. Not everyone would have handled that with such dignity.
I will. And Mr. Morrison?
Please, call me Richard.
Richard, thank you for proving that there are still people in positions of power who will do the right thing when they see injustice.
Have an excellent flight, Carla, and I look forward to working with you.
This is definitely going to be a flight to remember. Wait till she hears about this. Hey, baby, guess what? You're not going to believe this. Mommy got a new job.